This is Serve and Spill with your hosts Deana and Krystina. We are here to say what you're thinking with no edits.
So whether you like your tea sweet or your coffee black, we like it piping hot as we serve and spill.
It's a rough one.
It's what do they call that?
Okay, so I'm going to be honest with you. I am so bad
It's
with
so nervous
keeping...
when people say that to me.
No, mine's usually good because you know why? You know me. I can't keep secrets.
Go ahead.
Oh, don't look there.
Don't look there.
So I got you a 1-year anniversary gift. It's coming. I got you one of the orange cream sweatshirts that.
Oh my God!
From
did
Stay
you
Cool.
really?
Yes.
Oh my God!
So we're gonna be matching.
Matchy match.
Yes.
Oh my God! I love that.
So it's like I love it because it's white and it has the orange stitching and like it has the pocket for your Olipop. So we're gonna do a commercial.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
This will be lit AF.
We should bring them to the event, and then outside Roosters we'll bring an orange cream can, and like we'll do like an over the shoulder because the whole back is decked out in the decal, and we'll be like, yeah, bitches.
Yeah, bitches.
And then like maybe Olipop will sponsor our tour where we can do more things.
That would be fabulous.
I was like,
I'm super excited.
I told James, I'm like, I'm not going to tell her. I'm going to surprise her at the event. I am horrible.
Yeah,
like,
it's okay.
I don't do... Like, I have an idea for James's Father's Day gift. I want to tell him already what I'm getting him. I'm so bad. I don't do...
Yeah, it's hard because you get so excited about it.
Yeah. So we're going to be matching. I'm so excited.
That is exciting.
We just have to be careful because it's white. So the first time I put my vintage cola on...
The makeup?
I got makeup on.
It happens to me all the time.
So
my face is left on.
Well, because I think about... I know you don't watch reality TV, but...
I watched The Mormon's Wives.
I want to watch that. Is it good?
So I watched it, like, I'll watch it on the Stairmaster, so it makes my time go quicker, and I'll watch it while I'm folding laundry.
A walking pad.
So, like, those things are good, right? Like, you don't want to do these tasks, but then it makes it pass by, and you watch these shows. So I was watching that this morning, actually, and it's pretty intense.
So I've heard the background of the situations and the one girl because she was all over TikTok.
Oh yeah, it was like a whole swinger situation, and then she became famous because she was swinging.
But like, when you're a Mormon, you could do that stuff?
No, that's the whole thing. Like, they can't do a lot of the things. They all have the fake boobs.
But when it says Mormon sisters, like, why are they sister? Like,
I guess like a sisterhood.
Besties?
Yeah,
okay.
Sisterhood. Okay. Mom talk. See, I keep looking over there.
We just jumped right in today. We didn't even like...
No, I would have brought my roommate too. Jesus.
Okay.
I'm like really dropping the ball.
No, this is not your fault. I was struggling because... So I wanted to stay up a little bit later.
I've been reading a really good book.
I finished What If, and I don't know what I want to read.
So I'm reading Regretting You by Colleen Hoover.
What If. Let them. What the...
Oh, Bill just started reading that.
What the hell's wrong with me?
What if? What if?
Well, is there a book? There is a book, What If? One of my students told me about it, and it's all like questions that you would ask the universe, and you're like, oh my God, what if? So it's actually like, it's like my physics book up there.
Philosophy.
Do fish drink water? Oh, my picture of me and my daughter, we're blocking it, but do fish drink water? So it's like one of those philosophy books, like you would ask these questions. Do fish drink water? Like, that's so weird.
That is weird.
I know.
And how do they breathe underwater?
Gills.
I know, but how do they breathe?
Carbon exchange with like the oxygen in the water and like...
Okay. Thanks for that.
I thought you were seriously asking me.
Well, it was like almost like, what do they call it? Like a rhetorical question?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? A rhetorical question? Okay.
All right, well, what is this? Because I need, like, you know how people, like, find an author and then they love them?
So this is what I like about Colleen Hoover, because I used to read Nicholas Sparks a lot, and, like, I feel like all of his books are very, like, similar. Like, you can read, like, 2 or 3 in a row, and then you're like, it's all the same shit. Different characters, different setting, whatever, story. But her, I feel like every story is different. In the sense that, like...
Oh, she's got movies coming out with these.
Regretting You. This is the book I'm reading. It's coming out in October.
I'm writing this down. Is it on Amazon?
I don't know. I just read it on my Kindle.
I know.
I like the physical books, but at night, I lay down in bed and read every night before I go to sleep. So it, like, puts me to sleep, and, like, I read on my Kindle.
So I think I'm probably just gonna. I wrote, okay, spelling's hard. Threatening you came up.
You know what I hate when it autocorrects and I'm like, this isn't even at all. Or you know what's the worst? When I put in my notes, like when I'm going to like the store and I'm like, okay, I put like Nemo's filters because I needed to get the fish. I need to get the fish filters yesterday.
Oh,
and it's like,
is that like a dietary thing?
And it like autocorrects it to
new
something.
Ozempic.
Never know.
Nemo's filters.
Nemo's filters. So, but you don't, like, it autocorrects it to something that it's almost like a game. Now I have to figure out, what did I write when I wrote this list? Yeah, shoot. Yeah. What did you say the other day? You texted me and I was like...
What did I say?
You texted
Look at
me
your
and
phone.
I was like, this is
the book? Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to order this.
It's so good.
Oh, it's $8.29?
Yes, it's so good.
Put it in the cart. Oh, I'll get it today between 2 and 6.
See that?
Oh, but wait. I have to order other stuff because we need $25. Okay, so I'll tell James to put stuff in there.
Okay, what am I seeing? My text with you. Oh my gosh, it was so funny.
What did I say?
You said Mother Ducker.
So wait, I didn't say that originally. It autocorrected?
Yes. Okay. Because I was
what did I say that?
I was actually on the Stairmaster and I looked down and I laughed. And
why did I say that?
Because of the podcast post.
Oh God, yeah. So for you guys who are watching, like I was so proud of myself. I edited. I had I had my like picture, and I guess what I did is I went onto YouTube and copied the previous episode's link.
Oh.
And then I just threw it up there. I was like, look at me, I'm all done.
Kathy is such a like a OG.
I was like, what do you mean?
The real one, Kathy is.
Yeah.
She legit was just like, hi. And I'm like, wait a second, let me just
whenever
text
she
Deana
texts
right
that early in the morning, it's like,
I know, it's like, what happened?
Deana made a mistake.
But
like the one time I put 6 p.m. instead of 6 a.m.
She corrects it though, like immediately. Cause I think she listens on her way to work every Thursday.
Okay. Well, here's the thing I get mad about. So I have to like reprogram my phone because it links up to the YouTube page. If I listen to it via YouTube and the phone turns off, it stops playing. It's so stupid.
So stupid.
Well, I tried to listen to it yesterday on my 2-hour ride home. I didn't. That's where we're going. So
annoying.
I've started taking Richard Mine Road.
Awful.
I know, but here's the reason why. Less anxiety and stress because there's no trucks allowed.
There is. I've been on that road when there's an 18-wheeler, and I'm like, how?
There's a cop there now.
Okay, good.
They position.
How is this even possible?
No. So it's like tiny, and like if grandma's on it and she just veers the wrong way, game over.
Oh yeah,
but it is like when you go up Mount Hope and you need to turn onto it, there's a cop positioned right there now.
Oh, okay.
So previously there wasn't, and that's why people were turning there. So I started going that way because I'm like, I don't want to deal with the trucks and the tractor trailers, like all these accidents and stuff. Like it's freaking me out. So I'm ready to go. And then as ready to leave work, my friend says, oh, you might not want to take 287. I'm like, why? I'm like, I do 287 to 80. Like, what do you mean? And she's like, because we had a huge like monsoon rainstorm in town. A huge truck flipped over the median and like sprawled on both sides.
What time yesterday?
This was had to be around like 1:30, 2 o'clock. Because I head out at like 2:30.
I had to pick up Savannah yesterday at 1 o'clock, and I had to go to Morristown, right across from the hospital.
You were further down. This was like Parsippany area.
Yeah, but then I came back 287 to 80, and there was a lot of traffic because I veered off and got on 10.
So then
10 was right. It took me 45 minutes from Morristown to get her back to school.
Well, let me tell you what else happened.
Because I dropped her off at like 2:30.
In our group posted her son was in a car accident yesterday on Route 10 by Denville around like 2:30, 3 o'clock.
Oh, that was right after I was there.
So
then.
even if I was like, okay, like when I heard about this, I'm like, all right, what should I do? So I was wondering, because I've been taking this way every day this week, and it's saving me like 10-15 minutes, and I don't have to get on 10 to like a crap show.
Yeah, you never know.
A poopy show.
It's poop in your pants show.
It's a poop in your pants show. We'll talk about my hair in a hot second.
My ends are so... Listen.
She's complaining, and I will tell you why I need to complain.
I did my roots, but I can't cut my ends. But I like when it's long enough. Like when people are like, oh, I like your hair, it's so long. I'm like, once it starts covering my nipples, I'm good. I love it like this. Like I don't want to cut it anymore.
I need it longer. This is bothering
I know. Well, I want it like a little bit longer, but what are you going to do?
Remind me to piggyback on like hair wax. So long story short.
Vag wax?
No, hair wax.
On your head or your vag?
My head.
Oh. Oh, like wax?
I'm making
like
fun
product.
of myself. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like...
Yeah. No. So long story short, it didn't matter which way I went. Everything was backed up. So then I'm like on the phone with James because now my anxiety's peaking. I'm getting off. I should have went to the Rockaway Mall roundabout, which I didn't, like an idiot. So now I'm like, I'm turning. I'm not by Richard Hill Mine Road yet, but like, you know those complexes.
It's just Richard Mine.
Oh, Richard
There's no
Mine.
hill.
I'm thinking of a Mine Hill. That's scary.
Yes.
Or Silent Hill.
Mine Hill, right?
Yeah, I don't know, something like that.
Just Richard Mine.
So I pulled into someone's driveway. I backed out, and then I went back down and went past the Rockaway Mall. And then there are no cops on any of those lights. Okay. So everybody blocks the intersections. And
but let me just tell you, they're not doing anything at these lights anyways.
I know, but I feel like their presence would make people not... Like, I literally yelled at this guy through my window because... So I'm going through the green light, and then when you come out of the mall, there's a lane to merge with us. This guy is here to go left, and he just cuts all those people off. I was like, no, you're not. No, you're not. I'm like, and then he's like, because I'm like, you have a red light. And then it turned green. He goes green. I'm like, and I get out of the car. I'm like, that was before. I said, stay in your car right now. It lost my mind. Because now it's like I'm on the road for an hour, and my thing keeps ticking, and it says I have an hour left.
Yeah.
So like finally I get close. Now I wish this way wasn't so bad, and I don't know if it normally is bad. I think it's just because people don't see cops, so like who cares? Because I don't have to then do the Richard Mine Road where you have to like crazy merge on 15.
Yeah.
You bypass that, and then you go all the way around, and then you just merge in your own lane, which nobody knows, and they just sit there at the stop sign.
Yeah, they just sit there and wait to...
Like, I feel like that's better.
I think it all sucks.
So waxy hair. I'm not a hairstylist. We're just a girl trying to live in a girl's world. And I got this really cute package. Like, it was a sample of Bondi Boost leave-in hair mask. I put the whole packet in my hair. So like,
and you like, here, let me just give you like
gross.
a little.
It's so gross. Ew.
Okay, can I just give you like a little tip? Ooh. Why did you put it on your roots?
I thought it would help the frizz.
No, don't do that.
I thought it would help the frizz.
You know why? I'm going to explain something to you. So your ends are what get your whole head gets frizzy, but your ends are what need the love because they're the furthest from your scalp. So they need to be replenished with the leave-in. Do not do anything to your roots because it's you got your natural oils by your roots, or you could put. I wouldn't even put like a oil, even like a light oil by my roots because you can. Oh yeah,
I only do oil here,
or like a little bit in your bang area.
If I'm like frizzing, I might little hairspray action. But
you know what I've been using that I really love? Sexy Hair humidity resistance or something. It's just a spray that you spray in after you're done, and it is good for humidity, like today.
So we're gonna clarify and wash this a lot. Is it gonna come out like?
Yeah, you just gotta. I don't know if I'd clarify. You might strip your color, not strip it, but just scrub your scalp.
I have one of those thingies, the silicone thingies. I'm like, actually, I have two, so I'm gonna go like this.
Yeah, there you go.
I told you,
double fisting.
Hair is just not. Hair is not my thing. Thought that were just very good. I struggle with hair. So hair wax. I literally went to work yesterday and I was like, I look like the dirty person. So I put it in a ponytail because it was humid in the building, like to where the paper.
Oh yeah, like you get like the
the paper residue. Was rolling.
Ugh.
Yeah, like passing out papers and it's rolling and it just like porous, pulpous. I don't know what the word is. Whatever, it doesn't matter. And my hair was like, but like the roots were flat.
So it was like Dora.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, this is reminding me of like my high school years when I just sucked at life doing hair. So ponytail, but then like I didn't like it made me look, I don't know. I'm very particular like with my ponytails. It has to be high. Okay. But it still has to be like this.
Smooth.
Because I have a big forehead.
You don't want like bump.
Yeah.
Or pulled back. Slick back. You don't like the slick back.
Because
what you could do is slick back with the side.
Big forehead.
That's like
I have a 5 head.
We did this. I have a 3 head.
Yeah. 5. So it's been rough. It's been rough. And then I didn't finish my coffee. I didn't eat breakfast. I'm just then the dog, like my dog has floppy ears, so in the middle of the night, or then she goes, and I'm like, mother. And then there's my daughter, 6 a.m. Ah! And then quiet. And I'm like, fine.
Everything's great.
It's like I said I wanted a baby, but like I would like...
Another one?
I think I would. I obviously can't have a kid. But like then I thought about diapers again. And I'm allergic, so I have to wear gloves. Okay? And then the only thing is like that baby smell in their little feet and holding them.
Not enough for me to ever want to do it again.
But
honestly, I'm just saying.
I was the worst pregnant woman in the world.
See, I loved pregnancy. I loved being pregnant.
No.
I loved it. And I was, you know what, like,
every 5 seconds?
Even like, who was
Did you like peeing every 5 seconds?
I pee every 5 seconds now, I feel like. The amount of water I drink.
Yesterday, the emergency pull-up almost came out.
I was thinking of you.
Oh my God.
I was thinking of you.
I like checked I was like, is it in there? We're good. And I was thinking to myself, and then I'm starving because for lunch we ordered out, so I had a spani copita.
That sounds fun.
It was a cute little like cinnamon bun size. And
it's like the phyllo dough with the
spinach. It was so good. But I was like still hungry, and I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It was this new jelly smash from Thrive with the chia seeds in it, and I wanted to eat it, but then I was afraid if I eat that dry mouth, I'm gonna need to drink, I'm gonna have to pee more.
True.
So I starved.
Not good.
Yeah. I'm in rare
Is your
form.
belly going?
I don't, maybe. Here we go again. But it kind of ties in with today's topic.
Go ahead.
Okay, that post. I also found something while scrolling before you got here that I was like, this is also going to piggyback. Okay. Yes. And I actually...
Moment of silence.
I thought about this. I don't know about you, but I am in my era of... I forgot what I was going to say. I want to read it like this. Yes. Okay.
Go ahead.
You or things... Not you, but like you are not worth my energy era. I'm not putting forward the energy towards that. To piggyback this, I read this. I was like, it was so weird. It says, people who don't know how to communicate think you're arguing. People who avoid accountability think you're attacking. It's not you, it's their lack of self-awareness. I don't have time for those people anymore. I'm okay. Like, letting go, that shows that I'm growing.
Sure.
And it's like I can't continue to stick with those people or those things, because things could also give out that vibe, like a bad energy vibe.
You're bad. Well, they say too that like you are like the 5 people you hang out with the most. So like if you're hanging out with slobs, alcoholics, complainers, like chances are you're gonna pick up some of those tendencies, right? Like if you hang out with people who are like going places, work out, eat well, aren't lazy, like you're gonna tend to, like my friend Susie and I talk about this all the time, because we were the ones in high school, we used to hang out, we used to smoke pot together all the time. Right?
Like, I never did.
Because I really never.
Because I saw my friends and they were just like hot weight. Not like, so they weren't my, like, these were friends of friends, and I would see them and I'm like, oh, I don't want to look like that. Like they were like,
sketchy.
Yeah.
Oh no, we weren't sketchy.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, but like I never liked to drink. I really never, like I would drink socially. I would always get sick. I would always feel like shit. Like, I would rather just smoke. And I was always a lightweight with that, like 2 hit. That's it.
Oh wow.
Maybe 3.
Okay.
That's it. And I just like get a little like buzz, feel good, not be hungover, not feel like shit. Like,
yeah,
it was great.
You can get hungover from that stuff?
No, like hungover from alcohol. I'm saying like when I drank alcohol, I would feel like shit. I would feel bloated. I would be hungover. I'd be sluggish, like tired.
Why is it that...
I never got like that when I smoked weed.
See, I can't...
But now, me and my friend, so this is like after she had her second baby.
Yeah.
I ran into her at... I told you this. I ran into her at the beach blast that they have in our town. So this is, I don't know what, he's 3, so 3 years ago now. And she was like, you look great. It was right after I think I did phase 1 or phase 2 of 75 hard, whatever. And she started it, now she just like lives on it. And we're both like she's the one who's like, all right, 100 kettlebell swings a day for 30 days. Like now I'm like, from what we came from to what we are now, like we went through life stages together, and now we're like, are we better than everyone?
We established this last time.
Yes.
Like the ending to the podcast was like, I was cracking up and I was like, that's kind of factual. Like, I'm sorry. Like, if I feel better than someone, like I feel like annoyed by certain people.
Oh, I don't like people. This is why I like to work on the dead.
Well,
that's what I mean. Listen, I'm not saying nothing because I have the clients that I have at my house. I like all of them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't take them in my house if I didn't like them. I would send them to the salon.
Obviously,
for real.
yeah.
Like, I have a very good live clientele. People I don't know, I don't want you breathing. I don't know.
I'd
rather just
I think that's when you know you're just like moving on, because like you heard it? I was like, brr. Things that people used to say that you would kind of tolerate and be like, yeah, it's kind of funny. Now I'm just like, please shut up.
Yeah, like you just don't have time for it. Like it's just, and you know what I think? Like it goes back. Bill's, like I said, Bill's reading the Let Them book now, and I'm like,
the what if?
You know, here, let me give you an example. So, say there's something going on in your life and you post it, right? And someone has a negative comment towards it. Like your instant reaction is to be like, "Fuck you," right? Like your instant, like
yeah, or defensive.
Yeah, like don't look at it or keep your fucking comment to yourself, right?
Yeah, like why?
However, me is just like, yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So like something happened recently where there was a stupid comment made on one of my posts.
Seriously?
Yeah, stupid comment. And I was just like,
joking for funsies or
no. And I was like, you know what? Like it is my answer pretty much right back was like, actually I had to take a second to come out of my face because I was channeling my old self where I would have been like, what the fuck is it to you? Right? Yeah. Like I would have gotten like super defensive. But then I like grounded myself and I'm like, okay, what would the new Krystina do who doesn't give a fuck and realizes that what I'm posting doesn't reflect what this person is commenting, right? Like it's just a stupid thing. So I was like, you know what? Like more or less I just wrote like, it is what it is. Like,
yeah, have the day you deserve.
And there was no response.
Of course not, because what are they going, the main purpose of these individuals posting stuff like this is to get a rise out of you or to get you to a level where you have to question yourself. And that's where I'm like, the minute you question yourself, everything you're doing doesn't mean a thing. So that's why when people do that for you to question yourself, I have no answer for you. Have the day you deserve. I have no answer for you.
You know, I did see this the other day. It's so funny. I was on my way to work and I'm driving on 15 and right behind me, oh my gosh, look at this. This is the shirt I ordered.
Do you like it? Cute. Is that like a little like...
It's like a crop top, but I ordered it in a small because you never know how these fit. So I could always like return it and get it in like a smaller or bigger size.
I want to get one in black because I have these pants.
So freaking cute, right? Yeah. So freaking cute. So what else was it? Where was the thing?
Like a quote or someone's car?
No, it was somebody's car. Have the day you deserve.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
That was it. I saw that on 15 the other day.
I need to get that. I
was like, that
have the day you deserve.
I literally, and let me tell you, I was shocked because I was like, I had a client at home at 11 and I had to go down to Parsippany. And I'm like, how the fuck am I going to do this in this traffic?
It's a lot.
To get down to Parsippany, I had 2 people to do and then come back and be there for 11. Do you know I was in the bus or in the car when the bus came at 8:25? Yeah, I was in the bus.
Yeah, she's driving a bus now, friends.
And then I got 15 to 80. I was in the parking lot in Parsippany. 25 after 8, the bus came. I was in the parking lot by 8:51.
How'd you make it there so fast?
I don't know. My friend called me.
On a Friday?
It was Thursday.
Okay. Because I was like, Fridays are rough.
Well, my friend was like, how the hell did you get here so fast? And I'm like, honestly, I was back. See, where I am...
Did you make the lights? Maybe because it was just like ding, ding,
where
ding.
I am on 15, you have that really bad, like, from where you get on by Tap House to the light where the turnaround is.
Yeah.
Once you get past that, you're fine because 80's close.
Yeah.
So those cars that are not going to 80 West are just going smooth sailing.
Yeah.
So once I got there, I was fine. But I was like, this is great. I did my 2 people. I was in the car. I was taking the Rockaway Mall exit at 9:55. I was like, I'm going to stop at Costco. I got so much done that morning. I felt great.
Bless your heart.
This is great.
I assumed...
And I was home, unpacked, and my client came at 11. This was a fabulous day.
I assumed people who were at Costco yesterday when I passed it were just like, I don't want to sit in this. I'm just going to shop. Because like on a Friday... True. At that time, who's going to Costco?
Well, and you know what? If you're on your way there, like that's how I was. I was on my way and I was passing it. I'm like, I'm not going to come back down this way and sit in it. So I'm passing it. I have the time. Let me just go. And I was pissed off because, so we have like one of those Costco credit cards that you get like the 5% or whatever it is. But it's in Bill's name, you know, because I guess you can, I don't know.
So why can't you can't use it?
No, I can, but I didn't realize I had it on me. So I'm like, oh shit, I'll just use the regular card, whatever. So I used the regular card. Next day, I'm coming back from that area again. I'm like, oh, let me stop and get gas at Costco. I'm like, oh shit, I don't have the card.
They ask you for it now? Because I remember they used to let anybody.
So I have like my card, like my regular Costco card, but this is the credit card, so you get 5% cash back, right? So Bill's always like, just use that card because we get the 5%, whatever. And you get whatever. So I get to freaking gas, I get the gas, whatever. And I was on like E, like my light came on. I was like, oh shit, I hope I make it.
I never go past a half tank.
Yeah, I know, it was very bad. I didn't even realize. So get the gas, get home, I'm like, I really got to get that card because now yesterday I went and shopped. Today I went and got the gas. Like, this is all this money that we haven't gotten the 5%. He's like, you have the card. It was in my wallet the whole time. What an idiot.
Maybe you weren't supposed to use it for whatever reason.
Yeah. I was like,
maybe the person at the gas station that day was going to steal your identity and that's why you didn't use it.
Sure. Make me feel a little bit better about being an idiot. Is really what it is.
It's also Police Week this week. It ends today.
Yes, it is. That's why they did the Unity tour.
I forgot.
Our one friend always does it every year.
Was
the one
the
who we have the
11th.
dog. They ride in on the day. Yeah, the day after Mother's Day.
I forgot. I have a post of my brother when he was like, he just started in Passaic, and he was like, now he's like, because he works out and everything, he was like this like little scrawny guy, and he had the big like shoulder pads. He's gonna kill me for saying that. I don't think he's gonna listen. It's fine. No. Unless like my mom listens and tells him. But Mom,
don't spill the tea.
I mean,
don't spill that kind of tea.
So speaking about spilling tea,
okay,
we've been really excited. I posted in the mom group.
I love that, honestly. I thought that was great. I feel like we didn't get, I know it was obviously probably screenshotted and then sent to some haters, but it's
somebody
fine.
did the face, and I'm like,
really?
Why is she surprised? Wait, do you know a Sarah?
What's the last name? I know a couple Sarahs.
Okay, because we just had a new member join. Sarah C?
No.
Let's see, page. I'll just go on my emails. And I was like, oh. But then, like, I think some of your friends were trying to request me on Facebook, and I didn't. Oh, here we go again. People I don't know, I don't. Like, if I meet you and I get to know you, fine, but I'm not being mean. I don't.
You don't do the Facebook thing?
No. Like, Instagram is fine. Like, Facebook's just for, like, my fam. I deleted a lot of people. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, not Sarah. Stephanie. Does that
Oh, yes, Stephanie.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, she's so much fun. So
Why did
funny.
I say Sarah?
It was an S. You were close.
That's weird.
Where is our post? How do I find it? I don't even really.
You can search and just hit like I don't know, maybe write podcast. Like keywords pop up sometimes. Oh my god, my stomach is like
there you are.
Yay! You're so cute. What did I write?
Hey mom, so after podcasting for 6 years, I created a new podcast with a mom to serve and spill the tea for fun, for laughs, and to vent. We are celebrating our 1-year anniversary at Rooster's Coffee House, 6/14/25. Huge fans of supporting mom and pops, and if you're around and looking to join our one-stop mini podcast tour, join us. It's
there were so many like people like were writing it like they didn't know you did this.
I don't know who this Jessica Wilkes is.
Oh, she's my friend.
Okay.
Like literally, her and I were in diapers together.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. You might know her though. Her kid goes to our school. Both are boys.
Really?
Yeah.
My friend Allison, she's so cute. I love her.
Wait, who's the one that said they didn't know you did this?
So she's my friend Kelly, who was my neighbor for years. She moved in, like, I want to say within 6 months after we bought our house. She moved in down the street, and we always hung out. Like, our dogs were friends, and then both of our dogs passed away, and then we had kids, and then, like, her oldest is my middle one's age, and then she has a son who's literally, like, almost to the day exactly a year older than Billy.
Yeah, I love it.
And I still cut her hair, and, like, she now moved to the other side of town.
Okay.
So she goes to the one other elementary school that begins with a K.
Okay.
And her daughter is going to the
middle school
next year.
Okay.
With Savannah. But I still talk to her.
Yeah.
Like, I'll see her. We talk. We catch up. So I love Kelly. And it's so funny because I'll always say to Bill, "What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell?" I'll always say to Bill, like,
we're so ADD.
I know. I'll always say to Bill, like, it's funny because we've had neighbors that have moved since we've lived there.
Yeah.
But, like, that will always be Kelly's house. When I move, I'll always be like, oh yeah, Kelly and Scott's house.
Do you knock on the door and be like, you don't live here?
No, and Bill's like, it's not,
house.
It hasn't been Kelly's house for years. And I'm like, it won't always be Kelly's house. Just like John and Jen used to live next door.
See,
it's not John and Jen anymore.
I get nervous because I told you who lives around me. They're like
Oh, yeah.
And like, I'm like, what's gonna move in?
That's always the biggest question, I have to say. So the ones that moved into Kelly's house,
New neighbors are scary.
It's like a older Spanish guy with his daughter who's probably around maybe 30. Very nice people, keep to themselves. They like the lawn's always nice. The house, they did like a couple things, and like good neighbors, quiet.
Yeah.
My other neighbor who's also a client, Ruth, her husband passed away from Alzheimer's. She moved out. We got 2 younger people. They're in their early 30s with a dog. Very nice. Mackenzie sold Girl Scout cookies to them. They're very nice. I haven't like officially met them. I just waved. And then my other neighbor who moved in, my other neighbor who moved into Jen's house next door is they're old people off the boat from Italy. Like so nice, like close to 80. Like I cut his hair last week. I was there. We just sit and talk. Like nice guy. Like I said, and I feel bad because he's got like some kind of genetic disorder where he was a hairdresser barber for years down in Bayonne, and then he moved up here. He's going to open up his own shop, but he got this like genetic thing, and he like can't move his hands. It's hard for him to walk. And I always say to Bill, like, it sucks that we're so busy, because I would love to just go sit over there with him for like a half hour and have a conversation. And I do, like, sometimes, like when I cut his hair or I cut his wife's hair, like I'll go and I'll sit, whatever. She makes me the cappuccino. She's always cooking. Like,
do they have that like Italian accent?
Oh yeah, they both do.
That.
Yeah, so freaking cute.
I bet you they have a world of history.
Oh, they have so many stories, and I love to just sit there and listen. And I said to Bill, like, I told you, this spring sports season really, really got me. Like, I'm like, it's just too much. Like, and I have to say, like, thank God for our sports families, because we would not have been able to get these kids to their practices, to their games, to their tournaments, if it wasn't for the families that are on our teams. Like, it's true when they say, like, you meet, like, some of your closest people through your kids. Like, those, we all do it for each other, but it's just, like, with you wouldn't be able to do what you do without the people that you're with. Surround yourself with good people, right?
Yeah.
We were just talking about.
No more, I think I've established it, put a nail in the coffin. I am not putting the energy towards those people or things anymore. Like, if it's not benefiting me, or those people are just not
Can I do
helping,
like a black tea thing? What is it?
Yeah.
If it doesn't bring me peace, money, and pleasure, but there was like a more X-rated version, I can't think of it. Like, I don't want to deal with it.
I mean,
it's so true, though.
and that's not arrogant. That's not being snotty. That's me being almost 42 years old and saying, this is what sound mind body looks like, and feels like.
And I think that's, like you said, that's growth. So kind of like the Let Them book, like, where you like, and this is what I've learned. This is why I have a friend who, I'm so glad she's actually doing 75 Hard. She's a teacher. She's in the middle of a divorce. She's got 2 very small kids, and she's always like, she would message me, what do you do? What are you doing? And I'm like, our schedules are very different. I have 2 jobs that I'm on call 24/7.
Did you tell her you don't have to do back-to-back 40?
You don't have to wait.
Like
it's not
me.
have to be exactly 3 hours apart. But I said to her, like, she's a teacher. She works like at 8 to 5, whatever.
Yeah.
She's got the 2 small kids. She's in the middle of divorce. Like, the whole reason for this program is to do what fits into your lifestyle and to bring you something for yourself, right? To, I said to her, it's very different. And then you realize where you're wasting time too. Right. She's doing it. She's like, I guess almost on day 40. And she messaged me the other day. She was like, I feel so good. This is what I needed for myself. I'm able to, do more for me as a person, as a mom, as, whatever, because she dropped her excuses and just did it. Yeah. And she's like, I said to her, I wish that everybody would just do at least 30 days of this. I think 30 days, your whole mindset would change.
2 weeks. Because that's when you see and feel results. I wish people would just take 2 weeks to move.
Anything.
Like, just do 2 weeks of walking 10,000 steps a day, and you're going to see and feel that you're going to want more. You're going to yearn for that, like, oh my God, look what I'm doing.
Yeah. Well, and that's the other thing about surrounding yourself with people. So I messaged this girl. I get up this morning. Bill had the overnight, I told you. And he actually got home a little bit earlier than 5, which was good.
Damn.
But I set my alarm for 5:11 because I'm like, I'm gonna get up. It can never be on the quarter or whatever.
Mine's 5:15.
Yeah, it's gotta be 5:11. 5:15's too late. 5:10's too early. Okay, we gotta do 5:11.
In 4 minutes, you could blow your nose and waste time.
But I lay in bed and I freaking, like, I'm on my Instagram, whatever, like, waking myself up, thinking in my head, okay, can I do this later? What am I doing later? No, I can't really get it done. So I was like, in my head, going through what they call the bitch voice, like,
what's that?
Like, your bitch voice and your boss voice. Like, your boss voice is like, get up and work out because you're going to feel better. This is the time that you have to do it.
Okay.
And if you don't do it, you're going to feel like shit and you're going to be a bitch. So, like, just do it, right?
Yeah.
And I always am. Like, I'm always in a worse mood when I just don't get up and get it done. So I knew, like, I had to get up, get my workout in, shower, get myself ready, eat breakfast, and be here by 8:15. And Bill always says to me, like, you're very good with time management. He's not. He's not good at all with time management.
Neither is my husband.
Yeah. And I think it's a guy thing or whatever. But I'm on Instagram as I'm laying in bed.
Some females that need to get it together. Like, girl.
I'm on Instagram, I'm laying in bed, and this girl that I follow, I've met through 75 Hard. Like,
is that the one you posted about?
No, that's my friend Marie. I'll tell you about that.
Okay.
So this girl, Carissa, that I met, I don't know, she lives somewhere out Midwest, and she posted this morning, the best drug in the world is finishing a workout you didn't want to do. And I messaged her at 5:30, me right now, like that. And I got up.
So true.
I was like, let me get up and just do this because I know I'll feel better. I know that I won't be like stressed to get this done.
Yeah.
You know, through the rest of the day. But yeah, no, my friend Marie, it's a really sad story. So she has a baby. Well, she has a baby who's almost 1 in July, and then she has a daughter who is a year older than Billy. I think she'll be 7 in June. A little bit older than Billy. But I guess after she had her first daughter, she found out she had breast cancer. So she went through the whole thing.
Okay, double mastectomy.
Yeah, chemo, whatever, and went through the whole thing. Ended up getting a surrogate. Had her son, went through a bunch of things, right? Like, it was like a long process. I think she said it took her like 3 years to have her son. Has her son.
Wow.
And then now, I met her through CM. She's very good friends with CM. And CM hangs out with good people, though. She's not hanging out with, like, assholes and shit bags. There's no way. Like, CM is a good person. But yeah, I met her through there. Nice people. And now she, I guess, went for her yearly scan or whatever and found out that she's got like stage 4 breast and liver cancer. Like, what a shame. Yeah, isn't that sad?
Wait, so like, was she going for, she has to be going for regular checkups and nothing was spotted?
I don't know. She wrote a whole thing on it, and I'm, you know, like me, I'm like, a little.
Yeah. I need to, like, when people have like the thing and you have to tap more, and if I see it go long, I'm like,
No, she's got like slides. But she actually did write something that kind of relates to this episode.
Should we have her on the podcast? That would be fun.
Yeah, she's, I mean, honestly, such a nice person,
I want to, what's her name again on here?
Marie.
Something like,
Lipstick, heels, and Biebs.
Biebs?
Biebs.
Like Bieber?
Like B-E-B-E? BB. Like BB.
Oh, I'm thinking like Bieber. Is it the one, the post with the Louboutins? No. Yeah, that one.
Oh yeah, you noticed that. I didn't. It's so funny. She actually did write. This is her whole story, but this is what she wrote. I was reading this, and then I'm thinking of what you said about.
This is so scary.
Yeah, it's very not good.
Did they give her like years or?
I don't know. I think she went to the doctor yesterday.
And that test gave us answers we've been missing for 7 years. Oh, so she has... Wait. I don't know if that's older. In the last 7 years, I've had to say goodbye to far too many incredible women who are recurrences. I was stage 4 all along and didn't know. Ugh.
Yeah, sad. Yeah, that's a shame. Real nice woman, too. But like I said, like, CM don't hang out with shitbags.
But you know what, like, drives me insane is that, like...
You hear about this shit all the time, too. It's so scary. Like, I was just talking to my mom yesterday about, like, my mom's got her 50-year grammar or high school reunion coming up.
Wow.
And
I don't know if I want to go to mine.
Or 45 years.
Did you see that TikTok ager thing?
No, but she don't want to go. Because she's like, I talked to, like, 5 women. She went to an all-girls Catholic high school. And she was like, I don't want to go. She's like, I talked to like 5 people. She's like, and then there's like all these people that have died. And she was telling me about this one woman who was like super healthy and all this shit, and she died. And I'm like, yeah, but you don't know what underlying conditions people have. Like, we're all walking time bombs, I feel like. Like, at any time, like, it's so scary. So
you could be like, and then I feel like sometimes, like, I have friends
who like live a life of shit and live to 100. What the fuck?
I was literally saying, like, I don't understand that. And it's like, and then I'm constantly worried about every little thing. I think when you become a mom, everything changes. Like, your world shifts where you're constantly like, okay, this that. Like, you're just inspecting every
Yes.
corner
Yes.
of the, like,
It changes.
room.
Well, because you're responsible for somebody else's life.
Oh, God, it's a lot.
Yeah, lots of lives.
I noticed Grace coming out.
Oh, I got Grace.
I'm asking my, like, I never, in the last 6 months, this is new, and I'm, like, blaming my vitamins.
Oh, my God. I don't think it's your vitamins. It's probably just, I don't know.
Stress, not sleeping,
Yeah.
like, a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's too much.
My husband,
Well, it's so funny. Bill did something the other day, and Savannah will always be like, fourth child.
You're not wrong. Your
I
husband
did
is another kid.
So I did something the other day, and I forget what he did, and I looked at him and I go, if Savannah was here, she would literally be like, fourth child.
Yeah.
And he just left, because he knows.
What did I yell at him for? Oh my God. So, like, this is how I also know I'm in the era of I don't have energy for that anymore. So my dog's due for, like, a bath, but I think it was also, like, the wetness in the rain, and she was, like, stinky. Like, it was not good. So I have the foam, and you massage it into their skin.
like almost like a dry shampoo.
Yeah, because she also has dry skin, so I don't like to wash her too much.
Yeah.
And then you have to, like, brush it out. So he's like, I'll go outside, I'll do it. I'm like, are you sure? Because, like, his foot and everything. And he's like, no, I'll do it. I'm like, fine. So he wears gloves, right? And he comes in, and then with the gloved hand, he puts it on the butcher's block, and I lose my mind. And I'm like...
Yeah, it happens.
And I'm like, what are you
angry.
doing? And the thing is, if I didn't see that, like
I know.
do you know what I'm thinking about? Like, you just
You're not going to wipe it down.
massaged,
Yeah, you're not going to wipe it down if I don't see this.
like, but you just massage dog. And so I do... James, if you're listening, I'm sorry. I'm just
We love
very
you, James.
high-strung.
You're just a man.
I'm
and
sure
you can't help
menopause is playing a part on this.
Mental pause.
Mental pause is playing a part in
Mental
this.
pause.
And I think also, too, it is the end of the school year. He knows. And as the end of school year approaches, I'm
You're just like, you're like the kids.
I'm done.
You're done. You're like the
I'm
kids.
done. Well, do you want to know
That's how
what
it
the
gets.
kids said to me?
Oh, boy.
So instead of doing a test for like one of these big chapters, I was like, they're also done. And then, you know, like they're getting ready.
Sure.
I did an assignment, like a project that was worth 60 points, which would be
Okay.
a test grade.
Right.
And it was the levels of organization, like organism, population, community. And we literally made a study guide. So it was a flip book. Like, you put the title here, you flip it up, the definitions under with a picture.
Okay.
60 points. And they're like, oh, I hate doing stuff like this. And I'm like,
Do you know what you could have gotten?
so you would rather take a test?
Yeah.
Like, here I am as your teacher trying to differentiate.
Make
There's
it a
those
little
buzzwords,
easier.
But also, like, help the people who are not good test takers thrive.
Sure.
I don't want everything to be a test. And then they come, and then in my other class, the same thing. We're doing a poster about the 4 senses for anatomy class
Okay.
instead of taking a test.
Isn't there 5 senses?
Yeah, but we're only doing 4.
Okay. I just was making sure.
no,
like,
there's 5, but like we tested on one of the senses already, so we're like, we're not going to include it in the poster.
Sure.
So instead of taking another test, and we have juniors and seniors in there, and there's like senior breakfast, senior banquet, there's
Always
prom coming
yeah.
up, they're going to be missing in action. We don't want to bombard you with the test. Plus, we have that give back day. We got a give back day too for Tuesday after Memorial Day.
Yep.
So there's
That's
all
good.
these things. We're trying to make it easier, and they're like, "Oh, a poster? Can we just take the test?" And I'm like,
No.
"What? You want to take a test?"
Yeah.
So this is why teachers are just like, we're doing what we can. Like, it's harder for us to grade a project. Like, I'd rather grade a test. Like, go down the line, A, B, C, D, E. You know, like
Yeah.
da da da. So I think that's part of it too. Like, we're just
And you're in it.
we're phasing.
Yeah, you're in it.
And I'm like, I think it's like 21 something days left. It's not a lot.
Well, I was at Billy's school yesterday.
It's gonna go.
Because I go every Friday. He gets out June 10th is his last day, and the
that's
11th
nice.
is his graduation, and it said 18 days of school left. They have a countdown, and I was like, oh wow. But then,
I had a countdown in September.
did you keep up with it? Oh, okay.
It was just
So you're right, it probably is close to 21 because
Yeah.
we get out later, like the week later.
And then you want to know the crazy thing is, I thought they finished on Tuesday. They finished
No,
on
Thursday.
Wednesday.
Is it Wednesday?
Yeah, because I finished on Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I was like, I had on the calendar on upstairs, no school, Jameson's last day, and I was like, oh, that would have been
Just
bad.
kidding.
That would have been bad.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's a half day Tuesday.
The
Or early. It's not a half day. It's an early dismissal. They're out like an hour early.
Yeah, because when we have our half day, okay, I end at
Look
2:20.
at how sweaty. Look at gross.
Did you not put deodorant on?
I did.
It's humid in here.
I'm just always
Like, what's the temperature outside right now?
67.
Is it really?
That's what it shows.
Let me see. Are you lying to me?
I don't know. That's what my watch says. So maybe my watch is lying.
Oh.
It's going to rain all afternoon now. I just checked this morning. It
said it wasn't supposed to. And, well, no. Look. You only got 25%. Well, your watch is lying.
Lying bitch, this watch is.
And then tomorrow's supposed to be nice, right?
I don't know because I looked literally this morning and it said that it was. Oh wait,
I need to see what pollen alert is going on because I think I'm out of the clear.
This is what I looked at, and now like it's only like it's low percent, but it looks nice, right?
So it's oak, mulberry, and grass. I'm officially out of the weeds because my allergies are cedar, juniper, and what's the other tree? There's another tree. So it's just oak, mulberry, and grass. I'm good.
Okay.
Sorry, that's important because I don't,
True.
Also, I can't take Allegra anymore.
No, why?
I didn't tell you this last time?
No.
So dry. All of a sudden, I'm touching my stomach.
It hurt?
It was hard.
Oh, really? Oh, you told me you were very gassy.
Yes, I was filled with gas. I couldn't go to the bathroom. It was bad. It was bad. I thought, for instance, I was like, it's my hormones. And then I stopped taking my Allegra and I just pushed through. And I was like going to the bathroom like I normally do. Like, thank God for Olipop and its fiber dosage. Like, I'm telling you, Olipop is my regulator.
Yeah.
So yeah,
if you can't poop,
have an Olipop. But one day I had 2.
Ooh.
I was in pain. I'm sensitive with everything, and I was just like, but I had a Ridge Rush on top of that with the caffeine. It was bad.
I love the Ridge Rush.
It's bad. Did you see what? I didn't tell you what I made. So I have a kids mocktail coming out. Oh no, I posted that one. Did I post the Bomb Pop one?
No, I think you posted that you were gonna do it.
That's coming out Monday, and then for the following week, I'm doing a pineapple pina colada mocktail.
That sounds delicious.
It's gonna be like simple syrup. It's gonna be a good time.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're like really channeling your inner barista.
I mean, I'm just hoping Olipop, like, hey, like
eventually.
I see some bigger influencers now making mocktails with Olipop.
Oh, did you see Scott Disick? The Lord.
And What's His Face was there.
I didn't watch the whole thing. I literally saw that it was him, and I was like,
he used to be on one of the shows. Joey or I forgot his name, whatever. But I'm like, you guys could have called us. Krystina and I could have been there, handing out Olipop and singing the jingle.
Singing the jingle. The fuck? I'm telling you.
Missed opportunity. That's it. You could have. You didn't have to pay us for the event. Just fly us out there. That's it. What's that going to cost you?
Peanuts compared.
I know.
Peanuts.
You were like a big boss brand. Poppy went peace out.
What the hell? What the hell?
I'm so sad. And I wanted those Crocs. Did you see those
orange
blinged Crocs? Out Crocs? Yeah. That all the the PR package, it came in a cute cooler.
I know.
And they were like all the what are they
called? They're like the Croc charms.
What are they? Gizzits?
It's not jizzits, I can tell you that.
What are they called?
Definitely not jizzits.
Bibbits? What the hell?
I don't know. But it's not jizzits.
A peckle in a bush?
Peckle in a bush.
What is it really though?
It's a bushel and a peck.
A bushel and a peck? Gidget? I can't say it.
Gidget. Wasn't Gidget like a Barbie?
I'm glitzing?
Oh my god, can we talk about your
glitz?
Can we talk about the girl who wants to cut your face off and wear it?
Let's not use names though, but go at it.
I'm not gonna use names, but I actually
did you see the one with the Olipop?
Did you see the things I was sending you last night? I was dead. I fucking was like, I cannot. I gotta stop because I'm gonna pee.
Gibbets.
But
I wanted to throw up. So like I don't know. I think it started from the other brand that we did.
It's been going on a long time
and
now.
I guess there was no connection, and then I got the follow.
Oh.
And then it was like messages telling me things that I should do, which I've been doing for years. Too? No.
Okay, because I saw a protein, but I didn't click.
Oh gosh, probably, maybe I missed it.
She wants to be you. You have a stage 5 clinger.
I don't like that.
Swim fan type shit.
It makes me feel like uncomfortable.
Does she live local?
I hope
she'll show up at fucking Roosters. Holy shit.
No, she would have said she was coming.
Oh, true.
But she was like telling me things that she's like.
Oh, she actually communicated with you?
Yes.
Oh my god.
She was like telling me things I should do.
You're taking this to an. Oh wait, she's giving you tips.
Tips.
Oh,
tips. And I'm like, listen.
You didn't tell me that part.
I'm like, I'm game for everybody, like, you know what I mean? But like, and then I saw the videos, and then I was like, well, here we are.
It was bad.
So, oh, it starts like this. So she's like, oh. I think it was after I did my martini or something like
Dirty soda.
And then, like, I'm a part of that for, like, 3 years now, and she's telling me, oh, sign up, and you can use my code. Like, yeah. And then, I don't know, what'd she say after? Yeah, and then I was like, thanks, you know, and then that was it. Oh, me too. No, you're not. No, you haven't. No, you haven't.
Oh my God, she wants to be you.
And I'm trying to figure out, like, age.
It's attached.
It's attached.
I'm
trying to figure out age and stuff.
I don't know.
That.
I can't tell.
Like, did you watch that one?
No. I think there's something off.
No, there definitely is. Like, I saw that from the beginning, and that's why I was like, you know, okay, cool. But, like, I don't know. Oh, God, you gotta watch this one. She tries to eat it.
Stop. I just like the commentary is my favorite part. But the video I sent you with the things in the background, that I think was my favorite. I had to stop after that.
I'm trying, now I'm nervous. I'm going back because I want to see, like, if I see any other, like, similarities. Yeah. Oh, that's
Jinx.
weird. Oh, because after I did the mix, she did a mix.
Oh my God.
And I was like, oh, okay. All right. I mean, as long as there's no, like, hair doll of me, I think we'll be okay.
She'll be doing a voodoo doll.
I mean, listen, you don't want to mess with this witch.
Crazy.
I don't. Oh, wait, does she? I'm going to have to watch these later.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in that.
I think it stemmed from our other company.
That's been going on a while. I stopped after the post with the things in the background.
But I'm going to be honest, too, like, she's got to be a newbie because I've never seen her before. I mean, also, I haven't been as active. It's for me, I have a couple standards, and I've always told myself this. I will never chew aggressively or just, like, make it look like I'm making out with my food when I do content. That's not a thing.
No. Some people like that, though. The people who are on Foot Finder.
And that is why I don't do it.
Yeah,
because
you
pay for stuff like that. Like, no.
For real.
And it's for me, something's missing. But it's just the whole, like, I watched one of the videos with, like, Ollie.
She asked to be a guest.
No.
I don't think I'd be able to physically sit here and handle that.
This would be me the whole time. Take it away. Oh, did you hear that one? I was like a dino. I'd be like, take it away. Or what I would do is I would turn the camera so it was just all on you. Or I would just go like this.
Oh my God. I don't think I'd be able to handle it.
Okay, wait, watch the screen.
Guest appearance of her trying the new brand.
Guess the screen. I mean, watch the screen. Oh, guys, I gotta go. I'm busy. And then forget I'm still in shot.
I gotta go connect the internet.
And then I'll be like, Krystina, do you still see me? Like, do you see me?
Is she still here?
Oh no, the internet. And then we forget the internet's still on, and then it's like it's still happening.
Yeah.
No offense. Should I, like, hire a body?
I don't know if it's gonna be that crazy. I think she's just gonna steal all your content.
I don't know how I feel about that. Because, like,
well, what are you gonna do? Call her out?
Yes. I'm the first person to do that. Yes. Listen, I know that everyone makes mocktails, and I know everyone tries food.
She's literally doing the same shit you're doing.
But it's pretty much, yeah. And it's, like, uncomfortable. It's just the whole...
Yeah, it's a lot.
I see it. It's almost like...
But you have to, like, literally just take a step back and look at what you're dealing with before you even approach that situation. Because you're not dealing with the full package. Partial package.
I mean, yeah.
Maybe you're just, like, you're her inspiration.
I don't want to be.
Flip the script into a positive. Silver linings, you're her inspiration.
I don't have energy for that. Remember I told you I'm not in that.
Yeah, here we are. This brings us back to our topic.
That era has passed where I am going to just help people.
Like, take someone under your wing.
No, my wings are full.
I got a broken wing.
I got 2 kids. Whoop.
True.
Whoop. And I'm going to be very honest.
I got 3, so Billy's in a headlock over here.
Yeah, Billy's down below. He's fine. After 15 years of doing all this content and like I had at a time 6 writers and like who were working for me, I'm good. Because a lot of the time I was giving everybody the pathway and I wasn't taking care of me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is me time now. So, no, I'm not accepting applications for an assistant, an intern. We're good.
She just wants to be you. I don't even think she wants to be an assistant or intern. She just wants to Deana 2.0.
Well, then start putting wax in your hair because I put wax in my hair the wrong way. So start doing that.
Can you imagine? Oh my God, I just got a treatment and I put too much in. I would literally...
If I did like a blow dry video.
Do it. You know what? This is like a test. Do something like out of the norm to see if that happens. That's your homework.
I'm gonna get a pickle brand or something.
Yeah, like do you know what I actually wanted to do?
This is for real?
Yeah, pickled red onions.
Oh my God, they're so good.
And I've heard they're so easy.
Oh yeah, James makes them all the time.
Yeah.
They're so good.
Yeah.
I usually get them when I get like when I get Wonder.
Okay.
I made a new video too. I figure maybe Wonder wants to like make me their Wonder Girl again. That's my claim to fame.
Yeah, that's great.
I didn't know it was a thing and everyone was telling me and I was like, oh my God, I feel famous.
Yay.
Check mark. I'm done. But yeah, pickled onions, red onions, such a good time.
Love them.
Maybe we should have them with our Olipop. A pickled red onion ridge rush.
That'll give you the potted plant. Ew.
Stop. I haven't had a potted plant in a long time and it makes me nervous thinking about it. Maybe she'll make a potted plant now.
I don't know.
Just please stop.
Stop following me.
I mean, you could make stories visible to certain people. Like
I don't know how to really do much on social media besides like posting and CapCut. And sometimes I surprise myself. Most times not.
Maybe I'll do a try on of like an outfit or something and see what happens.
Do it. Test it. But yeah, so
I'm not in that era anymore. We're done.
We're done.
Energy is reserved for those who deserve it and for myself.
Agreed.
Namaste.
True. Just keep following your dreams.
And this is why we're the best.
We're better than everybody. Are we better than everybody?
We're better than everybody.
Did you ever see that video? I'll have to show it to you.
Go fix yourself.
Go fix yourself.
Go fish. All right. With that being said, if you're not yet following, thequeenbuzz.com.
hair_fit_mom.
And come join us June 14th at Roosters.
5 p.m., 5:30 start.
Peace. It's going to be...
Susanna does this.
Oh, wait. Just in case they forgot. Olipop.
Olipop.
We love Olipop. We have to do that at the event. Like when we end the talk, you're like, yeah.
Olipop.
We love Olipop. Thanks for tuning in to Serve and Spill. Remember to subscribe to our Patreon. That's patreon.com/serveandspill. Every other Thursday at 6 a.m. And we do come with a warning label, so be careful. Our tea and coffee is extremely hot.